Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. With the nerf to Celestial Alignment and the fall of Anaconda Druid, Druid is looking for its identity, and there are some competing new archetypes, or maybe old archetypes of Druid that are rising to the top. First of all, we of course have aggro Druids, but then we also have an old favorite, the Clown Druid. And there is still considerable disagreement on exactly how Clown Druid should be built, and this is one of the newer contenders, but actually according to statistics it looks like the old way with Guardian Animals is stronger than this Vanndar style. But over a large sample size this Vanndar list is performing at 51% win rate at the moment, so it looks like it's viable. Despite having Vanndar Stormbike in the deck, Battlecry if this costs less than every minion in your deck, reduce their cost by 3, the strongest card in this deck by far is Wildheart Guff. Yeah, Wildheart Guff is a strong hero card. The maximum mana to 20, gain mana crystal, draw a card, great hero power. What is there not to like? It's just a spectacular card. While playing with this deck I also came across a rather hilarious anti-synergy that I think you should be aware of with Moonlit Guidance. Discover a copy of a card in your deck, a copy of a card. So you can discover a copy of your Vanndar Stormpike. But don't play that copy of Vanndar Stormbike the following turn, because it's not going to cost less than every minion in your deck if you still have Vanndar Stormbike in your deck. Yeah, some things there. But other than that, it is Druid business as usual. You ramp up, you try to get your clowns corrupted with Survival of the Fittest, then you have board of Carnival Clowns that you can play. Survival of the Fittest also corrupts Strongmen, so if you have Strongmen in your hand when you play Survival of the Fittest, you can just slam the Strongmen on the board immediately. Primordial Protector, tutors for your Survival of the Fittest, excellent stuff. You take some damage, and then Lokola the Ice Lord is going to cost only 5 mana, so you can have some rush minions with Wind Fury trying to clear up some of the minions and helping you survive. And there's some solar eclipses and some Cenarian wards in the deck, so you can also gain a bunch of armor, gain some random 8-drops, just the usual stuff. This approach without Guardian Animals is weaker against aggro than the Guardian Animals variant, so yeah, some aggro decks can just roll over you before you can stabilize. But of course there is always chance to druid things with that ramp, so there's always a chance. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're always looking for a Wildheart Guff, actually the best card in the mulligan too. It's crazy how good Guff turns out to be. And then you're always looking for Overgrowth, you want to find your Vanndar so that you can make all of your minions cheaper. Vanndar is not that useful later in the game, so actually I probably think Vanndar version is not going to last, but yeah, it has its uses, especially when you can find it in the mulligan. You can just high roll so hard that your opponents don't even know what hit them. And the fourth card that you want to look for in your mulligan is Guess the Weight. Just additional card draw, helping you find that ramp that you need in order to stabilize. And this is what the Vanndar version of Clown Druid looks like in action. All of my decks just suck. Oh dear. Sorry to hear that. Okbi might be useful still. Is there a version of Clown Druid that's actually good against aggro? No, but the ones that run the Guardian Animals are stronger than this. Also, I haven't found any ramp. No ramp so far. Can't even pick a Guardian Animals because I don't have any beasts in the deck. Okay. Pirates are about to come in. If I can find ramp, I can beat pirates. But without ramp, of course, I cannot. They're playing the 3-4 now. That one was a bit of a surprise. That's a clown. Okay. We'll see. I'm not really happy with these cards. That one I can eclipse. 4 extra mana here. I have nothing useful to use after the eclipse. So I might as well bulk beam that. So I could do survival on 6, but then I'm still a couple of turns from the clown.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Just looking, everything's looking awful. But especially the no ramp. No ramp whatsoever. Feels so miserable. Next turn is going to be good. Just need to limit these pirate numbers a little here. Next turn we're doing the survival in the strongman. And then I need to survive a little bit more for the clowns, and maybe we can actually do this. It starts to look like it's possible. No ramp though. Not a single piece of ramp. In 2 turns I have the clowns, but it might be too late. They must not find Shivata Timbers here. If they have to actually use their minions to push through the taunt, I can do this. But if they have Shivata Timbers, then I'm just dead. And they have 4 cards in hand. They have to fight that with minions for me to have a chance. Okay. They're fighting it with minions. I have a chance. Alright. Do I die this turn? If I don't die this turn, it's going to be really, really hard for them to kill me. Maybe impossible.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
They get Captain Rokara, okay.
Set sail! The juggernaut is under my command!
Nice 7/7. Okay. Gonna need a lot more gunpowder. There's 52, there's 56 on the board. And even if they handle some of these without taking any face damage, there's Solar Eclipse Cenarian Ward.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Okay. Actually, they're not alive, right? 16, 32, 40, 48, 49. Yeah, sorry, they're not alive. I was a little confused there. For a while I thought they were alive, but obviously they're not. I forgot that they did attack last turn into a clown. Sorry. But anyway, let's see what happens next time.
Wintervale is a chance to lighten up and fight for fun or cookies.
Fight for cookies. That's how we roll, right? There is like a Lunar Eclipse Moonlit Guidance on 2, into Coin Overgrowth on 3, then I have the Moon Touch Amulet ready for Corrupted and ready for 4. That sort of thoughts in my mind right now. There's only one copy of Survival of the Fittest in this deck, by the way, so yeah. Now there's also the Nature Studies. Lunar Eclipse could kill like a South Sea Captain. I might go for Nature Studies this turn. Glowfly Swarm. Probably not against that deck, right? If they play a South Sea Captain now, I can Lunar Eclipse that and then I can still Overgrowth. So they don't have a Captain in hand. You would play Captain here, I believe. That's what I believe anyway. Now I'm able to Overgrowth here. And I'll have the Moon Touch Amulet ready to go.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
So that will help me kill the Defias Cannoneer here. They will draw the Hatchet though, so they do get the effect immediately. Which is a little unfun. But could be worse. That one's going to be played next turn, right? Yes, together with the Strongman. So I can do Moonlit Guidance now. For my Clown. Yeah, and then we do the Amulet. And we can kill this one. Next turn we're coining the Protector. And we're getting the Strongman on the board. We're getting 3 big minions on the board. On turn 5. And then we have a Cenarion Ward coming. This should be good.
Got a job for me?
Glory! I'm here for the gold.
Can they push enough face damage? They have 10 here. Smite could kill. No, I have a Taunt minion. It's all good. No time to guff here, though. Need to coin the Protector. Why not? And get a Strongman out there. Next turn I have the Cenarion Ward.
Glory! I'm here for the gold.
They will get the Rokara. Is this a Cenarion Ward turn? The alternative is to play Guff, which will give me Survival of the Fittest for next turn. Cenarion Ward doesn't do that. But do I survive? I think I need to try.
That rope's burning again. This must be the way.
This is good.
Trespasser, be gone.
I'm at 19. They want to play the Rokara.
More gunpowder.
They don't want to play the Rokara.
A diet high in fire.
I'm surprised. There is the Solar Eclipse Cenarion Ward. But is that for next turn? It can also be for this turn. I'm 28. I have Lockhollar. Can't quite do Lockhollar and Survival of the Fittest on the same turn. Not quite.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
Okay, I'm at 24. That's 14. They need another 10. Even if they have Smite in hand, that's not gonna happen, right?
This must be the way.
And there's nothing that I do with more clowns, right? No, there isn't.
That rope's burning again.
I don't think I'm in any danger.
Keel haul, anchor!
What if they have Smite in hand?
Keel haul, anchor!
Gotta get through me.
I didn't feel like I was in any danger there.
Let your essence congeal with mediocre. Suffer, mortal. Suffer, mortal.
Don't think I'm in any danger. There were probably multiple ways that I could have played that one.
The spot!
But either way,
In a box?
I think they should have played Rokara as soon as possible. Instead of trying to like win with the Cannoneer. I mean, you're so going to die when people bring aggro. This one against aggro is going to be so incredibly hard. If this is an aggro druid we're going to see right here. Because this basically has no early defense. Oh, it's actually a rogue. That's gonna be hard too, right? That might be hard too. Is Ping Mage a meme deck? There are several variants of like Ping Mage. And most of them are currently already below 50%. But there is this one style that uses like Talon, Mask of Cthulhu, Ice Barrier, Arcane Logist, that sort of deck, which is still slightly above 50. Then there was a list like that used hardly any spells, mostly just minions. That one's below 50 by now. Oh, like, here we're dead. I can't do anything about this stuff. Actually needed to Lunar... No, I couldn't do Lunar Eclipse into that. I could have done that. Yeah, should have done that. But we're all going to die. So, going to die.
Trust no one. Not trust no one.
Just look at that board. It's turn 4, and this is Rogue's board. Yeah.
Aloof Neladar.
I'm just so incredibly dead. 27 health is not nearly enough. I need to top deck a strongman, at the very least. Or I need to get real lucky with the protector. I have 11 on board, but there's more coming. So 27 is just not going to carry me. That could be like a mirror entity, which would also win. One of the many ways they have. $16 on board. Plus the whole hand is there. They're playing Thief Rogue. Alright. That's the kind of roll that I was looking for. They don't have sap in that deck. So we'll see. Oh. They randomly generated their win. Yeah, that works. That works. I tried random stuff, but their random stuff was better than mine. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.